G'day, I'm Brent from Mortlock Timber Group. Today I want to have a quick discussion around the three most popular Shou Sugi Ban timber cladding options available to the market. No doubt many of you would have heard Shou Sugi Ban is a centuries-old Japanese method of preserving timber. So it provides a charred surface to the boards, protecting it from UV and obviously resisting UV. The timber doesn't silver off naturally. So the first option I'd like to discuss is our thermally modified American ash. This is an excellent timber species for the Shou Sugi Ban finish. The reason being is a softer timber, and as a result of the thermal modification, which I'll cover in a bit more depth in another video, the timber is incredibly stable. And the key to Shou Sugi Ban's success is the depth of char on the surface of the board. So being such a stable timber, like the thermally modified burnt ash, we're able to char the surface of the board more consistently. As a result, there's a lot less maintenance. You're not required to maintain it to keep that black charred finish. The other option available is spotted gum with the Shou Sugi Ban finish. Excellent product, incredibly durable, but the charring isn't as deep as the thermally modified burnt ash. And the reason being is it is incredibly dense timber. But the reason this product is available with the Shou Sugi Ban finish is for projects where BAL 29 is required. Due to spotted gum being a more dense hardwood, the depth of char is not as deep as the thermally modified ash, and as a result there will be maintenance required. The next option I'd like to talk to you about today is our Charred Jarrah option. So this is the next best option after our thermally modified burnt ash, and the reason being is we provide it with a fine sawn surface. So this allows the charring to penetrate into the surface more, providing more consistent depth of char compared to a smooth dressed finish. And the Jarrah also satisfies BAL 19 and is also very cost effective compared to the thermally modified burnt ash and the spotted gum option. So it's really the best all-rounder when it comes to charred timber cladding. One of the main questions we get asked in regards to Shou Sugi Ban cladding is what is unique about our products? And there's 3 points. There's the consistency of the depth of char on the surface of the board, the charring of the groove, so the shadow line between the two planks, and also the charring on the bottom of the board. So for the consistency of the char on the surface, this is the key to its success. If it's not consistently charred, you'll get inconsistent weathering, and it defeats the purpose of using Shou Sugi Ban cladding. Charring of the groove is of utmost importance. If the groove isn't charred consistently, you'll get inconsistent weathering in the shadow line. So the surface of the board might be charred properly, but if the groove isn't, the groove will slowly silver off naturally, and you end up with a stripy wall where the shadow line is silvered off and the surface of the board is still charred. Charring the underside of the board is of utmost importance to us, and the reason being is it maintains the stability of the board whilst it's being charred, which allows us to char the surface more consistently and also provides a far easier product for installation.